What's up, fam? It's the Fire Sign Intuitive, aka IntuitiveKev, and I'm back to do another zodiac reading. This one's going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. Sag, what's up, fam? Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. So Sagittarius, we're going to get into the cards. We're going to see who's in your energy, anything you don't see coming, any updates or progress on your current situations, the usual. Hopefully you guys are doing well, feeling blessed, highly favored, enjoying your weekend thus far. I'm going to pull overall energy from the traditional Kipper. I'm going to use the Y Spell Tarot deck, and I may use either the graffiti or the Kipper-ish as well, just to get some details and see what's going on for you, Sag. I have pre-shuffled. Let's go. Main male, reverse. Toil and labor, reverse. Imprisonment. Community. Message. Alright, Sag, so for overall energy we have main male reverse, toil and labor reverse, imprisonment, community, and message. Bottom of the deck we have privileged lady reverse. So we got a couple distorted energies like right off the top. First one out was main male reverse. This is a distorted or karmic masculine energy. Main male. The moon. King of Swords. Ace of Wands reverse. The Hermit reverse. The Hierophant. There's a distorted masculine energy here. This person could be in King of Swords energy. Libra energy could be a man or a woman. It is upright. King of Swords. Upright is somebody that typically tells the truth. They're logical, rational. They make head over heart decisions. I feel like this person's hiding something. Six of Pentacles. Something could be, and I got this during the pre-shuffle, something could be possibly being given to you or to someone here. Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Both of these came out in the pre-shuffle. Like some type of good news, somebody's receiving something. But in reference to like this person, this King of Swords energy, the Hermit reverse and the Moon upright. Both of these are like, I get that somebody's hiding something. They want something to stay hidden. They don't want something to be discovered. It could have something to do with a marriage or a high-level commitment or a group or organization of some sort. Ace of Wands reverse. Somebody's not taking action because they want something to stay hidden. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not, and apply the roles where they fit. He could be a she could be a he. What's this here? The High Priestess reverse. This person is hiding the fact that they married or they have a high-level commitment with a High Priestess reverse, or somebody got into a high-level commitment not listening to their intuition. They weren't listening to their intuition. Four of Wands reverse. This is a union that somebody's been in that could be ending. It's like I feel like somebody's upright and somebody is not. Somebody else is not. There could be an ending. Maybe somebody's leaving a home. Yeah, because they can't do something anymore. Nine of Wands reverse. This is somebody throwing in the towel. Like they're tired of whatever situation this has been. They're tired of the black magic. The Magician reverse. The manipulations, the black magic, the dark energy work. Somebody can't continue to do this. Maybe because they've lost a home. Maybe somebody doesn't have a place to stay, so yeah, like they have other priorities other than manipulating the collective. Yeah, this is somebody very unhappy. This could have been a group. 3 of Cups reversed. This could have been like a low vibing coven, cult. Somebody was lying, cheating, and stealing, and it's come out. It's been exposed. King of Pentacles reversed. This is somebody watching you from the distance. They've made their mind up about something. They're planning something. They've made their mind up about something. They're planning to offer something, maybe. Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody that's taking a loss. They're taking a loss, now they want to offer something because they see through an illusion, or they're out of options. They don't have any other choices. This is somebody that was disloyal. I'm sorry, I just kind of read through that. Yeah. Let me pull from the Kipper-ish as well. So yeah, somebody's like, they want something to stay hidden. Maybe their connection to somebody else. Unbothered. Did I knock? Let's wait now. House. Trusted. Divination. Achievement. So somebody here could be trusting a message they're getting, or a message they're receiving, or reading they got, some divination they've done. Somebody's trusting maybe themselves. Somebody's trusting what they're seeing. Or this could be in reference to your energy. Unbothered, upright. You know, maybe you're unbothered. Like you've got your own stability. You've built your own solid foundation. You could be somebody trusted. Maybe you're a reader. Or maybe somebody is trusting a reading or a message that they've received. Achievement, upright. This could... You've managed to heal from something as well. Emotional pain reverse. You're no longer hurt about something. You've managed to heal from something. Unexpected money reverse. Something was taken from you. Something was taken or blocked. Earth Angel, unexpected money reverse. Maybe you know about something that was blocked, intercepted, stolen, and you know you've healed from that betrayal. Somebody else is bound to it. Bondage. Karma reverse. Somebody's receiving bad karma for maybe stealing something from you, blocking something. A karmic masculine. Divine masculine reverse. This main male. Next we have the toil and labor reverse. This could be somebody not working. This could be somebody losing a job. This could be, you know, some type of toil and labor that was not beneficial. It didn't work to somebody's benefit. So somebody's moving on, I feel like. What's the Fool. Yeah, somebody's moving on, going a different way. I just saw the Six of Swords. Somebody's moving on. The World. The Fool and the World. Somebody's like, maybe somebody invested, they put a lot of work into something and it wasn't fruitful. They're going a different way, closing a cycle. Giving something. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, upright. What's up, love? I feel like this is you. What's up, love? Page of Pentacles. You could be receiving a message about something. Maybe the unexpected money that was blocked from this Earth Angel, who I also feel is this Queen of Cups, man or woman. Somebody wants to give you something. They realize that, yeah, like, I mean, judgment. Somebody could be under judgment. And they feel, you know, feel the urge to make something right, balance something out, return something. Give something. Five of Swords reverse. It's like somebody's defeated. Some people could be defeated. You know, they did a bunch of sneaky stuff behind your back. It's come out. It's been exposed. You know. Somebody has to surrender. They're under judgment. Yeah, they made it. Somebody has made their mind up. They made a choice to just surrender, let something go. Whatever this is, it's going to be something that makes you happy. 9 of Cups. Or maybe somebody's deciding to choose their own happiness, you know. I feel like somebody's made a decision to give something, to pass a message, to stop being, you know, sneaky, conniving, and this is going to be wish fulfillment. What's the 9 of Cups? King of Pentacles reverse. The Emperor reverse. This could be the same person. King of Pentacles, Emperor energy. This is somebody's 6 of Wands that they're not receiving a victory. Whatever they invested in, toil and labor reverse. They put in a lot of work, a lot of, you know, I get like, you know, a lot of manipulation. We already saw Magician reverse. They told a lot of lies. They cast a lot of illusions, and they still did not get the victory. 6 of Wands reversed. Yeah, maybe because you're still single, sexy, and successful. Queen of Wands energy. Then we got Ice Queen energy. Maybe you're cold to somebody. Cut somebody off. Opposition reverse. Yeah, you cut off an op. This could have been somebody that was, you know, they put all this toil and labor into opposing you. And you moved away from them. Distant future. Rich guy. Transition reverse. Moving on reverse. So it's like somebody, like judgment's been called on a situation, and I feel like there's multiple energies here. I feel like there's somebody, at least one energy that like they are, you know, maybe wanting to balance something out. They know that they're under judgment. They know that they, you know, messed up. There's somebody else here, another distorted masculine energy. I feel like this person, they're not stopping. Transition reverse and moving on. Something's not ending. Somebody's not moving on. Somebody don't want to let it go. Abundance reverse. They don't want to let it go. Like down bad. Abundance reverse. This is like the 10 of Pentacles reverse. They don't want to give something up. They don't want to release something. They don't want to let something go. They could be obsessed. Obsessed with stealing from you. Obsessed with distorting your energy. It's going to be an ending. I feel like this is inevitable for these energies. Like it's... Or something, yeah, something's over because somebody's ending it. King of Swords energy. Ice King, upright. Something to do with you. Something to do with death magic and a divine feminine. Somebody's not doing this anymore. Next one out is imprisonment. It's in the upright. I did see it out of the Kipper-ish as well. Somebody could be facing imprisonment. Maybe somebody's in trouble. Like the Wheel of Fortune. Page of Swords. 2 of Wands. Eight of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. So there's somebody here that could be in trouble. They're like facing imprisonment, or they are currently in prison. This is somebody that's somehow watching. They're watching, could be stalking, they're planning. This all has to do with somebody's destiny, somebody's good karma. I feel like this person's blocked. Whatever they send or whatever they're planning to send, 2 of Wands, they're planning to, what, 8 of Wands, send something. It's going to return. It's going back. It's blocked or being returned. And or being returned. Queen of Swords reverse. Man or woman. It's air energy. This is somebody just negative. I get a petty, sneaky, conniving. This is a liar. and they're clearly, you know, facing, you know, their consequences for whatever they've been doing. I feel like you could have communication block with this person, or something they send. Yeah, something they send will be returned because they're sending it towards an earth angel. Temperance upright. Does that something to do with a love union, or your twin flame? Five of Wands reversed. This has something to do with a love union that maybe a contract still stands. You're ending conflict with somebody. Whoever this upright energy is, this person that's uprighted themselves and they want to balance something out. It could be your twin flame. Maybe you and your twin flame are finding some type of Ace of Swords. Finding some type of common ground, understanding. Or somebody has truth and clarity about something, so it's over. You know, as long as, you know, certain energies were manipulated or under a spell, you know, this rockhead ass, dog face ass, or I mean, this Queen of Swords reverse, whoever that is, you know, they felt like they were winning, I guess. But now if people aren't manipulated anymore, they're screwed. Because that means they see that this is an upside down, you know, hyena. Like, what the fuck? Somebody has clarity, so they're ending something. Something's over. Somebody's moving forward. The Chariot. Like, yeah. Moving forward and maybe making an offer of commitment. Knight of Pentacles. Upright. Yeah. Just like we have Five of Wands reverse. Conflict reverse. Two people could be coming into union. You know, take what resonates. I get this Lover's off upright. There's two people that's coming into union. Maybe it's fated. It's destiny. Conflict reverse. Five of Wands reverse. This is the end of what could have been a really long, drawn out conflict. You know, maybe you've been beefing with somebody for a while. You know, you haven't been seeing eye to eye with somebody. I don't know if they're finally like getting it right, or I don't know. Real love reverse. Obsessed and South Node. There's somebody here that is obsessed, and this probably this Queen of Swords reverse. They don't have real love for, you know, your twin flame or the masculine. Somebody's ending a conflict because there's not, this is somebody that doesn't have real love for somebody else. They're in their South Node and they're obsessive. Awakening came out on the fence. This person is obsessed. They don't want to face judgment. Courthouse upright. It's like they don't. Awakening came out on the fence. Like they don't want people to find out maybe what they're going through or what's happening right now. They don't want people to awaken to the fact that like they're obsessive. They're in their South Node. They're weird as fuck. They didn't want somebody to awaken to who their soulmate was. Of course. Yeah, this is somebody that lied. Queen of Swords reverse. It's a liar. Endings. Yeah, there's an end to this false narrative. They lied to your soulmate. About you, Divine Feminine. I don't know if they told this person you were non-committal to end things with you. Or this is somebody ending a commitment for DF. Yeah, this is somebody that has love for you. Yeah, Twin Flame. Came out, Twin Flame is reversed, but Enamored upright. This is somebody that has love for a DF. Could be your Twin Flame, could be a false flame. Or a Twin Flame you released, or vice versa. Somebody could have a health concern. Currently. King of Swords, Ice King. They're in some type of legal trouble for abuse that they took part in the past. with a third party. Karmic femme. Community. We have upright. This could be, you know, in reference to a group. You know, could have been a whole, you know, little clan of, you know, bullies or something. Or maybe the community is seeing what's going on here. Somebody's stressing out because they did something illegal. And they did it out of hate, like just being a hater. Ace of Cups reverse. Somebody did not give you an Ace of Cups. Somebody was being a hater. I feel like somebody was being a hater. Now they want to come in Knight of Cups upright, maybe. The Chariot. And the Ace of Swords. This is somebody, this could be a community. This is clarifying community. There could be a whole community of people that have moved on from a situation. They have truth and clarity. Ace of Swords upright. These people have truth and clarity. Somebody's fully exposed or fully caught the fuck up. They're, yeah. Queen of Wands upright. People have truth and clarity about you, so they're moving on from a situation. Ten of Cups. This is like going to make you happy. The ultimate wish fulfillment. Or maybe there was a community of people that thought that you hadn't moved on from a situation or from somebody. They have truth and clarity. Like you moved on victoriously. Queen of Wands upright. Got to creating and pursuing happiness, you know, your fulfillment. Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, this could have been like a whole group, a whole weird ass, oh man. Karmic friends that were talking shit, lying, cheating and stealing behind your back. They've been exposed. Yeah, now these folks are rejected, or they tried to get you rejected and you're not. These are people that are in regret. Five of Cups, they regret what they did. They want to balance something out with you. Either because they're exposed or because you're up. You're doing well right now. Yeah, these are people that are stuck. The Hangman. People that were careless, reckless, and lying. Knight of Swords reverse. The Devil reverse. These people could be, yeah, now there is a big old tower. Big old tower. Expectation. Somebody could be expecting to be rejected. Some people. Somebody could be expecting to lose a job, a position. Mature man upright. Maybe somebody was like, you know, well known in the community. You know, this was a community person. They're expecting to lose a position. Maybe some authority. Love offer. Somebody wants to make a love offer or extend some type of olive branch, but they feel they're pessimistic about it. I mean, they know what they did. Like, you know. Yeah, hating ass. Evil eye. How you want to make a love offer, but you send an evil eye? This is somebody that's sick. Somebody has a health concern. A masculine energy here. It could be due to some type of death magic. It's a lot of manipulations and stuff. Somebody's all this shit is boomeranging, backfiring. You could be in Queen of Pentacles energy. You're a rising star. Somebody's been like this is a family member that might have been doing some type of like emotional manipulation over you. They want you to come back because of some type of money. But you see clearly. I think our community, everybody sees clearly now. Somebody, man. The last one out is message. It's in the upright. There could be a message coming in. Some type of incoming message about something important, perhaps. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Woo! It's a painful permanent ending to something. We got the Nine of Pentacles upright. This could have been somebody that was like There's a Queen of Pentacles here, reverse, that has to walk away from something. Or they're choosing to walk away from something, a collaboration they took part in, to bring an end to somebody's independence or success. Death. Came out on the fence, but death. Ten of Swords and death back to back. Somebody wanted to either end independent, you know, successful energy, or somebody wanted to end somebody's independence and success. Ten of Swords, death. Whatever they were trying to do, if they were trying to like unalive somebody or just end their success, their independence, it's exposed. Everybody knows. The community is masculine. Everybody knows. Somebody is going to be at the Five of Pentacles. I just saw poverty out of the Kipper-ish too. Somebody's not going to have shit. The illusion's been cleared. Everybody sees clearly. 7-7 could be significant. Maybe you're seeing sevens. 7 of Cups reversed. The illusion's been cleared. Somebody's out of options. 7 of Pentacles. If the illusion's been cleared, people see that maybe you've just been planting seeds. You know, you had some weird ass rat face weirdo, whether it was a man or a woman. Could have been a whole group of freaking weirdos, right? That were like projecting their bullshit onto you. Like they're trash ass, you know, sneaky conniving, bottom feeding ass basement dwellers, and they projected that onto you. Everybody sees clearly that maybe you were just minding your, yeah, somebody's trapped. They're caught the fuck up. Could be going to jail. It's a big tower moment. Sudden drastic change. Things will never be the same. Yeah, somebody's in deep regret about this shit. 5 of Cups. Could be crying over. They regret it. Like, yeah, well, you did all of that for what? Trying to block somebody's work. They're sick because of what they've invested in. What they've been doing behind the scenes. Chakras. It's upright. Priestess. This is you. High priestess. Priestess upright. You could be highly intuitive, spiritually gifted. You're somebody balanced, you know? Chakras align. Like somebody's in regret because they did all of this and you're still balanced. Probably still in 9 of Pentacles energy. Still independent, still successful. They weren't stopping what God had for you. No, none of these freaking weirdos were stopping. They've stopped themselves, fucked up their own life. Somebody going to jail, somebody sick, they don't have money. I saw poverty out of the Kipper-ish, 5 of Pentacles out of the Tarot, and then abundance out of the Kipper-ish reverse as well. Like they're down bad. Did all of this for what? Actual money. That's what they did all of it for. They did it for actual money, and this shit's coming to you. You're the one, you know, maybe in, you know, the proper frequency for this shit. You know, you're in alignment for the money. They did all of this, and like you still end up balanced, upright with the money. Abandonment. Karmic masculine reverse. Somebody could have, this karmic masculine could have abandoned you or abandoned. Yeah, this was somebody that could have walked out on you, abandoned you at some point, maybe even blocked you, or you blocked this person. Yeah, this is somebody you're not communicating with. You block, yeah. This is somebody you don't want to communicate with. Self-love, upright. You could be somebody with high honor, integrity, righteousness, or there's a King of Wands, a boss energy. This person's a flying monkey, though. Or they were. Somebody that didn't listen to their intuition. They were manipulated, or their intuition was blocked. This person was manipulated into being a flying monkey. They were provided with false information, false receipts. Yeah, they lied on you. They always lying on you, love. All you do, I mean, most of the time we see you either, you know, sitting there with a full cup, or you sitting there with a stack of money. But they always run in their fucking mouth. Always got something to say about you. This low vibing ass community. They're seeing the truth now, that you're on your pathway. And they were dumb as fuck for trying you. Yeah, somebody was doing voodoo. They did voodoo to block somebody's intuition. It worked. High honor. Bliss. Yeah, it's because you're somebody with high honor. You're somebody happy. You could be somebody, you know, pursuing fulfillment, or you have fulfillment. This could have been family. I feel like you're in your bag, out of the mess, you know, upright across the board. You avoided some type of tower. Whatever they were trying to manifest for you, I feel like they manifested that for themselves. You could be gifted. You have a gift, or you're receiving a gift. And the third party sitch is upset about this. So what? Because they're in poverty. It's the same person. Yeah, they sit at the Five of Pentacles. Tried to project some type of entity onto you to have you crazy. The shit went back. You're mentally stable, emotionally stable. It's crazy. Craziness. Bottom of the tarot deck, we have the Page of Wands. There's some type of message that's coming in. Somebody's really stressed out, scared about the crimes they committed. This was a hater, somebody that either blocked the Ace of Cups or they didn't give it to you. They want to be more giving now because they're stuck and they have enlightenment that they were with the Empress reverse. The Star reverse. This was not wish fulfillment. They've released that burden. Ten of Wands reverse. Two of Cups reverse. They've broken up with this person because that person was a fucking liar, a bully. Knight of Swords reverse, but we're talking about this Queen of Swords reverse. This is somebody that's healing from heartbreak. This animal could have wounded this masculine as well. They were disloyal though, or they didn't have the strength to leave, and now they do. Literally, strength reverse. They didn't have the strength to leave. Now they do. King of Wands upright, Six of Swords upright. Yeah, because they gained nothing. They gained nothing by. This is a pointless exercise. This is somebody that was emotionally manipulative with you. Now they want to balance something out. They could be in bad health. Somebody could be sick. Some type of ailment or something. I feel like it's a backfire. We saw death magic right after a health concern. Sag, let me get you an oracle. I'm going to give you one of the shadows and light. Woo! Give us a good one for Sagittarius. A real good one for Sag. Please and thank you, Spirit. Amara the Menahune. Aloha Healing. 19 could be significant. Amara the Menahune. Let's see here. About Amara the Menahune. Amara represents the spirit of the tropics. She is warm, sensual, sweet, and laden with gifts for you. She eats fruits and flowers and dances and sings the songs of her ancestors. She is laughter and fresh flowing water and hope and warmth. She is at home in the world outside, in a nature filled with the sound of dolphins, the music of waterfalls, the song of the warm breeze. There are also many sweet aromas when she comes to you, and she wishes for you to slow down and relax, to take your time and smell the frangipanis. There's no rush when Amara comes into your world. She knows that while you feel rushed, you are not eating. You're not eating right, nor digesting properly, nor connecting deeply, nor sleeping well, nor feeling fully. You are barely noticing the beauty of nature both within and outside of you. So it's time to treat yourself to some relaxation of the Hawaiian kind when she comes to visit. Amara has come, and so it is time to begin to eat more fresh fruits, drink healthful juices and smoothies, take dance lessons, have a tropical bath with flower petals, and bring the energy of a waterfall into your life. Kahuna massage and body work is wonderful for you when Amara makes her gentle, powerful presence felt. She also responds well to dancing, joyful exercise, singing, and music. Fresh foods, fruits, and more raw food and you would definitely benefit from more sunshine and outdoor time. There may be relaxation and healing traditions within your ancestry to investigate. Take a vacation and journey to a soulful place. Holistic treatments will have appeal, as will natural alternatives. By taking this approach and devoting yourself to it, you can expect renewed health and a positive new attitude too. Above all, it is time to connect to the power of sunshine in gentle, soulful ways. Surfing and ocean swims will be most beneficial at this time. Somebody needs to do some healing. Could be you, but I mean, clearly, you know, if it's not you, there could be, you know, one of several. Somebody could really have an ailment. They're in bad health. Or this could be you. Maybe you know, you've had an episode, you went through something. Somebody needs to like put their own health and wellness as a priority. That's what I get. Like take care of, somebody needs to take better care of themselves. Either, if not you, Sag, any one of these, you know, weirdos down here. Amada the Minihune, Aloha Healing. That's all I got, Sage. That is all I have, beloveds. Thank you so much for joining me. My fire sign fam. As always, I am the Fire Sign Intuitive, aka IntuitiveKev, and this has been a reading for Sagittarius. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.